What's going on, y'all? It's Jaden back with another video, and today, man, I just want to talk about your sobriety journey with weed, other drugs, or alcohol, or adult media com, or whatever it may be. Just give you like what you need to hear, okay? If you keep on smoking weed, tons of money in the future. You already know this. You've already spent like thousands of dollars, probably more than that, in the past on weed, depending on how old you are. And your brain is going to be becoming more foggy, and you're going to be becoming less smart and less intelligent. Your brain is going to process slower, uh, and you're basically killing your brain when you smoke weed consistently, um, um, without any knowledge coming in more than weed. Like, you need to for in order for weed to not be affecting you, you need to be smoking it one little joint or something at night, and then the whole entire day you're just learning and you're working, and even then, your body will still appreciate it if you didn't consume that. But I would say the best way to end smoking weed is just a cold turkey. And if you feel like that's impossible, or you feel like that's just too difficult to achieve, I just want to let you know that it's not, because I've done it. I've cold turkeyed, and I just I was never that type to gradually stop, or I've always wanted just to smoke a lot, and I couldn't just smoke a little bowl or nothing like that. I just wasn't it. So I had to end up cold turkeying it. But some benefits with some cold turkeys is like it's immediate impact rather than gradually quitting. You immediately see results, you immediately feel better, and I'm talking about after withdrawals are done. One thing I've learned most about withdrawals is they teach you about what this drug was doing to you, how the drug was making you feel, how is it making you feel right now, just the difficulties that the drug was doing to your body. That's what withdrawal is for. That's the purpose of withdrawal. Withdrawal is pain with purpose. Addiction is pain without purpose. So at least whenever you're trying to quit, rather than when you're just trying to smoke more, when you're trying to smoke more, you're doing something without a purpose. And then whenever you withdraw and you're trying to quit, you're doing something with purpose. And one thing about chosen ones, like in my last video, is we all have purpose. And somebody that don't have purpose, they're not gonna really care about that. They're gonna be like, oh, there's no purpose with me smoking. I don't care. Getting you high and making you no money, that getting high and helping your family get richer, that making your family healthier, or you, it's just like, yeah, no, it's stupid. The importance of like journaling and like keeping track of everything. I've been doing this for a really long time, but I've only started journaling for like a couple of years now. I have my books that I've created. This book right here, it says #1 book, the Secrets of Wealth, Sleepy's Plan, right? This is in 2023, right? But this is early 2023. I mean probably January, February. So this was almost 2 years ago. Literally had a password key that don't make no sense, but this is what I was talking about 2 years ago. I need money. Money is the most important thing on earth besides family. Anyone who disagrees are just okay with being broke. I really want to stop smoking. I've tried. Either it's a mental challenge I had to face, or an addiction. I can't get away from it. All I know is it helps me as far as I know. I'm irritated without it, but it lowers my focus rate, which is bad when you're a businessman. All I ask is to become who I want to be, while still being myself, which was impossible. I couldn't continue being myself. I couldn't continue smoking. I couldn't continue doing the things that I was doing. I had to change. I had to change my ways. I had to change my habits. I had to change everything. I've already sacrificed everything, even my family, but I still try to spend time with them as much as I can. But I only do so much until I have to go MIA and get back to work. So basically, whenever you're locked in and you're trying to be successful, I don't believe that this is the only way to be successful, but I genuinely feel like this is required for people that just like don't really know a way to get rich or don't know a way to get to become successful. It starts with sacrificing your family, and what that means is like just not being around them, you know, like focusing on yourself, because most of the time family brings you down because they're not on nothing. If family was trying to get rich together, almost everybody's family would be rich. But yeah, man, this is my first book, man, and it's not that long at all. Like, it's just a couple of, you know what I'm saying, and I have a lot of good information in here, man. Like a lot of good quotes, a lot of good things, you know. Get others to do the work for you, but take the credit. Make others come to you. Win through action, not through argument. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Appeal to people's self-interest. Like all these things. Do not commit to anyone. If you just apply all these to your life, you'd be successful in like a year. Maybe not even that. Interaction with boldness. Plan all the way till the end. Make sure your accomplishments seem effortless. Power. You're never too young to start. The reason age is such an excuse for people is that their minds, they're too old to change. Like that's why people don't change, because they're just too old and they feel like it's too late. So the best time is when you're younger. But people think when you're younger you have time. It's just like the worst mindset's ever. That's wrong. Whenever you're young, you do have time. But yeah, man, that's this book, right? And then I got another book, man, that I made. And this one, you know what I'm saying? This one is in 2023 as well, but this is more like the end of 2023. And this was more of like, you know, this was like my business book, man. Like, I was planning shit here. A cup of coffee or a Porsche, right? That's just a comparison. A cup of coffee or a Porsche. It could be the same thing. A blunt or a Porsche. That female that you're about to spend money on or a Porsche. Your friends that you're about to smoke weed with and spend money with, or a Porsche, right? Or a house, or whatever you want. Just so much good stuff right here. But I also, you know, in here I really talk about my feelings, and I talk about how I feel with my family and stuff like that. You know, right here, this is whenever I got my business license. You know, I was going to get a, you know, e-commerce store and start doing that. But I kind of fell back on that and started to work on myself. It's just to show, like, you need to work on yourself and make sure you understand everything about yourself and make sure that you're good in a good position in your life before you try to get into a better position. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to get into that better position if you're not stable and if you're not able to get there. Like, you're just going to be bringing yourself down. Time management. Successful people increase the value of their time. Procrastination is a silent killer of dreams. All these stuff is things that we know deep down inside, but we don't take into consideration. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, man. The biggest financial mistake is getting into debt. Literally. If you're in credit card debt, pay that off as much as you can. Literally. But yeah, this is the second book, right? And after I done with that book, man, guess what? I got another one, man. And this is 2024. This is this year, man. The Average Syndrome. People who live mediocre lives are always looking forward to getting off. Successful people are always looking forward to getting on. These are good daily habits right here for you to do. Read, work, be kind, be confident, work out if you can, journal, watch successful videos, save money, discipline, be bored. See, these things, just those couple of things right there are things that successful people do and unsuccessful people don't do. But yeah, man, I kind of, you know, make it into like a plan. Like, you know, look, I have like tables of content right here, right? And the first one is intro, and then the second one is the plan chapter 1, and then 3 is plan in progress, right? So the plan in progress is me trying to, you know, me trying to do better, me trying to, you know, read every day, me trying to go work out every day, me trying to put in the discipline every single day, and be consistent as possible, you know, me trying not to be lazy, me trying to quit smoking weed, all of these different things, that is plan in progress. And, you know, it's it's easier getting it done whenever it's on paper. That I watched called AB Academy, one thing he was talking about, he was like, action beats planning, and it does 100%. I can be planning all this all I want, right? I can have as many stuff on my wall as I want, right? But if I don't take action and I don't manifest these things on my paper, if I don't manifest these possibilities and these dreams, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here. That's gonna wrap it up for this video, y'all, man. I just wanted to show you a little bit about the other side of entrepreneurship and trying to be successful, man. Like, this is a journey, this is a lifestyle right here, and I think the best way to go by this is just to be positive and want to do it as much as you can, because at the end of the day, you're doing something very, very amazing, and that's gonna make a big impact on the world, but also your family and yourself, and it's gonna be a life-changing experience for the rest of your life. You're gonna die rich. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Share this video. Give me a comment about what you think. Give it a like, please. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.